I just wanted to tell you really quickly about a very underrated product, or a product brand, and is by PROFUSION. And I got this in Walgreens. It was $10. I got this about a week ago, and I have been absolutely loving this palette. Now, looking at these, a lot of them look like they would be like metallic-y, which I'm not really a fan of, but these colors, especially if you use like Max Fix Plus or a primer underneath, like a white primer, like, or a white cream base, they are so gorgeous and so vibrant. And I'm not even kidding you guys, you're getting, in this palette at least, 39 eyeshadows for $10. Like, one MAC shadow is still more than that. Like, you're getting 39, and like I said, these are so comparable to MAC in my opinion, because you know how certain drugstore like eyeshadows you like rub and it just kind of like doesn't feel right? These have the same consistency like when you rub them as like a MAC in my opinion. So like just a little gentle rub. Look at that blue. It is so pigmented. Like I love it. Like I can't even explain to you how much I love it. So that's what it looks like swatched. Let me do another color. The black. Let's go for the black. Pigmented, right? There's other colors in here that are just different, like this green. I don't know where you'd really wear it, but it's so freaking pretty. I literally like saw this in the drugstore and I was freaking out because I was like, how is this only $10? I just love it. Orange, if you're doing like a, I don't know, like a sunset look or something, like a pumpkin. And they're not powdery at all. They're not chalky. Swatches are awful, so I will include a picture of these in at the end of this video. Like not as like bright as the other blue, but it's still really, really pretty. Do it right here. So those are the swatches so far. This is such a pretty highlight color. I've been using this like every single day right now. It reminds me a lot of Aspen Summit by Sephora, which is the color that I always rave about, and you get it in the birthday package. Well, I don't know if you do. I got it in my birthday package last year. My birthday's in a month, by the way. 1 month from yesterday, which was the 20th. December 20th. So keep that in mind if you want to mail me a present. I'm just kidding. Like, I give my address out. Okay, oh my gosh, this is such a pretty color. This is like a bluish gray, and I just absolutely get something and you love it and you rave about it, but then you just don't realize how amazing it is until you're like swatching it for YouTube or whatever. That's what's happening to me right now. Okay, I'm going to swatch this right next to this blue. Look how pigmented these colors are. I'm in awe. This was $10 freaking. How is that real? Okay, I'm gonna stop being crazy. This is a beautiful, beautiful baby blue. Okay, let's just go up my arm, why don't we? Gorgeous. Okay, this gold is a little broken because I dropped this like 8 times trying to film this video. This reminds me so much of something in the Naked palette. I'm not sure which one. Like a mixture of Half-Baked, Smog, and Dark Horse. I don't know. Oh, just looks like, oh my god, this is so difficult. It just looks like it would fit in with the Naked palette. Don't you think? I don't know. Not that I would ever wear red on my eyes really, but I will swatch this for you. It's pretty pigment. It's like not even red. It's like reddish, orangish. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's kind of pretty. Good for the holidays. Bam. Okay, next I will swatch a yellow. This one's pretty. These colors are so random. Like, it has almost seriously every color you can imagine. This is the yellow. That's pretty highlight too, actually. Oh, the purple. Did I not do the purple? I haven't done my favorite color yet. That's insane. Okay, here we go. Purple, purple, purple. I wore this like so many times because I always look for like really pretty purples. Is it me, or are like purples hard to find in the drugstore, or even at, well, I don't have a MAC purple, but that's what it looks like. It's not, again, it's not the best purple in the world, but it's super pretty. And I think that since I have the darker colors on, when I put my finger in the purple, it's kind of like not showing the true color. Like I said, I have trouble finding a really, really good purple, and I heard that purple brings out brown eyes, and I have brown eyes. So if anyone knows of a really pretty, like affordable single purple, and don't say Kitten by Wet n Wild because I'm not a fan of it. It's a little chalky, those single eyeshadows. I love Brulee and Nutty by them, but the purple one in this is not that amazing in my opinion. Okay, oh, this is such a pretty like evergreen green. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Look at that. Like, looks like MAC, doesn't it? In my opinion. Well, they're a little bit more metallic-y than MAC, but I still just am in awe at how amazing this palette is. Like, I really wish I could give 20 million away to all you guys. Not that I have 20 million subscribers, but you know. This is a really pretty like taupe color in my opinion. It reminds me of like a mixture of satin taupe and this color by Wet n Wild. I'm not sure what it is. Ow, got something in my eye. Did I swatch all these colors for you? I don't even know. This is like, there's more here. There's 3 more if you guys can see, that remind me like they would fit in the Naked palette. That was the worst swatch known to man. Okay, going up high. These 3 over here remind me of, or these 4, actually these 5, and these 2 remind me that they would fit, like remind me of the Naked palette a lot. You can see. I think they're really pretty. There's 3 blushes included, and they're kind of random, like just thrown in there on the side. So I was like, these blushes are gonna stink. But no, they really don't. Well, actually, 2 of them, not my type. This middle one is a gorgeous color. Okay, when you guys swatch things, like for your videos, if you make videos, does your family or friends ever be like, oh my god, what are you doing? Like, because you have all these things on your hands. Like, I'll go to the dinner table sometimes and I'll have like all different color black liners or shadows from a video, and my parents are just like, what did you do to yourself? Like, thinking they're bruises, and I'm like, I'm just swatching for videos. Anyway, just side note. This one is a little bit like dark. I don't really think this is appropriate for a blush, but it looks to me more like an eyeshadow. Going from least favorite to favorite. Which one did I just watch? Okay. And then this one over here, this one's like relatively pretty. Again, it's not really me because I'm just not into these like darker pink, not bright pink blushes, if that makes any sense. Worst favorite one is the middle one, and this is just such a beautiful blush color. Like, look at that color. This is the blush that I've been loving. And it is a little bit metallic-y, which isn't really like good for a blush, but I actually have it on today and I blended it with like my bronzer and stuff, and I got a lot of compliments on it, and everyone's like, what blush is that? And I'm kind of just like, I have no freaking idea. And I'm not going to complain about the other 2 because it was in this palette with the 39 eyeshadows. So I just lucked out and got this amazing blush. It reminds me of one of the ones by Hard Candy. I'm not sure which one, but it's just so pretty. One thing I hate about this palette is that, well, at least for the sake of the blushes, I don't really have an appropriate brush that fits in there. Like, this is the brush I usually use. It's just like kind of annoying to like squeeze in there, and then I feel like I pick up way too much product, and I'm not trying to clown, so like, I don't know. Nothing really fits in there. I was thinking of using this random brush. I think this is a crown brush, and just like doing this for blush, but it's so small. I think it's an eyeshadow brush or a highlighter brush. I'm not sure. I cannot believe this was $10. Like, that's 2 Starbucks drinks and a little bit of extra change, and you are getting an amazing palette. And I highly recommend this. Whoa. I highly recommend this if you are looking for Christmas presents for your friends, or this is even as good as a stocking stuffer, like $10, and you're getting this. I am not sponsored by this company, in case you're wondering. I did not consume this for free. I bought this at Walgreens. Nobody is paying me to say this. I literally am just wanting to tell you guys all about it because I want you to go get this. You will not regret it. Like, if I can say, out of all the makeup products I have, I feel like everyone will find some color in here that they love for such an affordable price. I think this would be the palette. Go get it. I hope you can find it. I found it in my Walgreens on a shelf. So like, search if you can't find them in your Walgreens. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and if I don't talk to you, have a great Thanksgiving.